Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Roblox free draw, the Roblox free draw issues. I know, Roblox free draw. Anyone who's not familiar with the Roblox drawing community might not have heard this name in a while, but recently it has come back up a lot and in a big way. So, basically, what's been going on is, the owner of Roblox Free Draw is deciding that she wants to make a rule, where there are no permanent bans. Now, on the surface, this sounds like a great idea. You know, having forgiveness in your heart, you know, it's a really... I mean, it's one of the heavenly virtues, I'm pretty sure, is forgiveness. Or, like, something along those lines. But, yeah, like, having forgiveness in your heart, that's great. But it comes to an issue whenever we're talking about forgiving Roblox players who have drawn explicit images in games for children. We can't allow that. That's the thing. Is the fact that this is even having to be talked about makes me sad, because I feel like I shouldn't have to talk about this. Nobody should have to talk about this. The guy who made this, Fooly Gruely, I think that's how you say his name, he shouldn't have to talk about this. Nobody who's talking about this should have to talk about this. It's really sad that this is a talking point now, because what's going on is just such an unfortunate situation for everybody, because as far as I've heard, there were like no previous issues. There were no previous issues with the like game and stuff. Like, there were no issues that they were having, but suddenly Nicole wants to go and die on this hill of anybody can change. So I guess in her eyes, if Hitler came back today, he could change, and we should definitely, in her eyes, forgive him for, you know, just all the mass genocide and oppression that he did. But, you know, guys, as Nicole once said, and this is an actual quote, as Nicole from who owns Free Draw once said, there are no bad people, only bad decisions. Do you realize how fucking dumb that sound? Like, do you realize how fucking stupid that sounds? Like, I feel like anybody with 6 brain cells realizes that that is the dumbest argument anyone's ever made in their life. Like, how I feel right now is like that clip of Sneeko, like, Sneeko, you guys know, the Sneeko clip, where the guy's, like, arguing whether God even has a gender or not, and he said, well, God made genders, so he would have one, and then Sneeko said, well, God made trees, he's not a tree, that's a stupid argument. Like, that's how I feel right now, just listening to this. I feel like Sneeko in that situation is, like, just, that's a stupid argument. It's an entirely dumbass argument. But, you know, whatever. I guess not according to Nicole. Apparently, pedophiles can be forgiven. You know, but there's just so much mental gymnastics that's going on here that I don't even understand. Like, how? My question is, how did her and actually her partner is in on it? How did her and her partner decide that this was a good idea after looking at this? Like, they had the chance to go over this a million times with each other. You know, you could have gone over it several times, but instead, let's just enact it. And even if they did go over it, that's even worse. If they went over it with each other, that's even worse. Because that means that they looked at this and said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Now, basically, there were apparently moles for Fooly that have been getting there have been moles for Fooly that have been getting a bunch of evidence, and so basically, after everything, she eventually had to shut down her Discord server because people were understandably rioting over what was going on whenever things were leaked. And so basically, she released an assessment of what's like going on and like a quote-unquote apology, and she said, number one, a ban appeal means that they get a second look at their case, and it does not actually mean that they get unbanned. So a lot of you must have misconstrued that. And it's like, no, nobody got what you mean wrong. It's just the fact that they're getting a second chance is the issue. And there were multiple, like, private Discord direct messages where she said that child predators can change. It's just, it's so hard to say, because I know people who have had issues with child predators personally, so this is a difficult topic for me, and it's a topic that I'm passionate about, and that's why I'm making this video. But the fact that child predators, she thinks they should be allowed a second chance, is actually just disgusting. Because, like, we're being empathetic towards child predators, yet that means you're missing the entire point of being empathetic to their victims. You know, the victims of the pedophilia. But, you know, we should all have forgiveness in our hearts, even for pedophiles, apparently. At least according to fucking Nicole. Now, in my opinion, this is a fuck-ass argument. And, honestly, I don't think Nicole is mentally fit to make these statements. Like, genuinely can't be mentally fit. There's no way in hell that a sane person would come out and say things like this. Like, there's no way someone who has no mental issues at all would even make a claim like this. 'Cause it's a dumbass claim. The fact that you think that pedophiles can change says a lot more about you than it does about anybody else. And so there are a lot of things that we're glossing over here, because this is just an unscripted rant about the topic, because this is a heavy topic for me, and I just wanted to talk about it. But basically, we're thinking about giving child predators a second chance, because, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, I just believe that child predators shouldn't be given a second chance, and anyone who decides that child predators should be given a second chance needs to take one look at their life and reevaluate. You need to reevaluate your life choices if you think pedophiles should be given a second chance. That's where I'm at. You should be reevaluating. You shouldn't be defending yourself. You should shut the fuck up, go get some mental help, and then you can come back, and if you still think that that dumbass argument is credible, I guess you do you, dumbass. But whether you like it or not, that's not a credible argument. It's not a good argument either. And yet, we're still doing this, guys. Fact that we the fact that we even have to look at this topic is sad. Mostly because like, it's just stupid. She's friends with Kaneko Kitten too, a proven Roblox child predator. That's one thing that we can't gloss over. I'm almost done with this video, but one thing that I don't think we can gloss over is the Kaneko Kitten thing. And she sees Kaneko Kitten as a reformed child predator. Ugh. Yeah, I know. The fact that we think that reformed child predators should get another chance is ridiculous. And then they were talking about how Jaspup, nearly entirely unbanned, someone proven to have like drawn graphic images in the game for kids, and moved the ban from permanent down to 1 month. And then the argument in Discord: we're Roblox game admins, not morality police. What the fuck? Me personally, I think that these people should not even be given another chance to defend themselves. Like, they've chosen the hill that they're going to die on. I'm not part of the Roblox drawing community because I fucking suck ass at drawing and I'm not confident at all. But, like, I know that this is going to be a big blow because I've been in communities before where someone's been exposed as a pedophile or exposed for doing something terrible. I mean, you guys know I made a video on the Juke Collar situation. I play JTO all the time. Hell, I still call it JTO because that's my natural instinct. But, yeah. This is gonna be a big blow to, the Roblox art community, and I'm so fucking sorry that you guys have to go through this. It's tough having someone that you respect be exposed as such a disgusting person. But, you know, it happens. People don't change. So, in the end, I think this is predator behavior, too. These two people are absolutely heinous. And thank you, Fooly, for making the original video so that I could actually see this situation and make a video on it. Because this is an important situation for me personally to talk about. Because I know people who have been affected by predators, and I hate the fact that they had to, you know, be affected by predators. So, I mean, Fooly or any, if you, Fooly, this is a message to, like, anybody who is one of the people with the more information on this topic, Fooly, or the Rogue Mods, or anybody, if you guys have, any more information on this that I could have, please add me on Discord at WelcomingHD, because I really want to hear more about this, because this is a heinous situation that I want to make another video about, but I need the proper resources to make a full gloss over video. This was just a quick little rant. Completely unedited, by the way. But, yeah. So, anybody with more information, please add me, because you never know, my video about this could go viral. Like, with Roblox, with YouTube's algorithm nowadays, any video could go viral, including random videos from a kid with 500 subscribers can go more viral than Fooly, who has 600k because of luck. And yeah, that's a reality. So, more information, contact me, please. If you don't wish to contact me via Discord either, you can find my business email. I will leave it in the description. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, well, I guess enjoy it as much as you can. I don't really know how to wrap up videos like this, because I've never done it before, but I hope you guys, like, got more informed by listening to my video, even if just slightly more informed. I still really hope that you guys got more informed, found out more about the situation, or even discovered the situation from me. And any thoughts you can leave in the comments below. I will be reading every comment on this video. And I will probably heart a lot of the comments on this video if they talk about the situation and aren't just like some random kid saying first. And yeah, hope you all got more informed. Hope you all like, I guess, enjoyed as much as you really can with a topic like this. And I will be talking to you all in the next video. I'm Welcoming HD. Goodbye.